Guaco, that is a plant that has, I thought I had a stick with me because I'm always chewing on it.
Now, like my grandfather always said, we have the tools to help you get cured, but if you don't have the faith and if you don't believe that the herbs is going to heal you, then it's not going to heal you.
In a world where every other person is becoming an asthmatic patient due to the steadily declining air quality, doctors have been prescribing inhalers everywhere. But what if I told you there was a natural and much better way to take care of these respiratory issues? Across generations, natural or herbal remedies have been used to treat a variety of medical issues. And that's not all. These herbal solutions have been proven to be effective even when contemporary medicine has given up. In today's video, we are going to check out the breathing herb that Dr. Sebi has revealed. Could a tropical vine be the key to alleviating respiratory issues that conventional inhalers fail to address? How does this herb work? What makes it so effective against respiratory issues? Stick around till the end of this video as we explain everything about this breathing herb. Botanical Profile of Palo Guaco. So, what really is this miracle herb? In the forests of Central and South America, you'll find vines that have heart-shaped leaves. These vines are called Palo Guaco and are referred to as climbing vines since they are thornless and reach about 2 meters in height. Scientifically, they are named Micania guaco, where Micania is the largest genus of tropical lianas, representing over 300 species of vines. The common name, guaco, is widely used for several species of Micania vines that look very similar and are used for similar purposes. They produce wide, bright green, heart-shaped leaves and white to yellowish flowers. When you crush their leaves, you are left with a pleasant and spicy scent similar to pumpkin pie spice. The flowers, however, have a very distinct vanilla smell that comes out strongly, especially whenever it rains. If you are wondering how it got the name guaco, the Native Americans and Colombians believed that it was named after a species of the bird called kite. Why? Well, these birds are known to feed on snakes, and these people observed that the birds eat the leaves and spread the juice on their wings before they attack the snakes. That was how they discovered the antidotal properties of this herb as well.
Where the root, leaves, and flowers all produce marvelous medicinal properties.
Speaking of natives, this herb has a long history of use by rainforest inhabitants. They have been using guaco for snake bites by either preparing a tea with the leaves and taking it orally, or applying the leaves or the stem juice directly onto the snake bite. For its long history as a snake bite remedy, it earned the name in herbal medicine systems as snake vine and snake herb. And that's not even the extent of it. In the Amazon rainforests, tribes have used leaf infusions for fevers, stomach aches, and even rheumatism. Moreover, these tribes warm the leaves to put on skin rashes and to take care of their itching or skin eruptions. Most importantly, it has been used as a bronchodilator to treat breathing problems as early as the 1870s, but we'll get to that later in the video. Respiratory health benefits. If you are among the unlucky bunch who are suffering from a cold, cough, or allergies, respiratory congestion occurs when your respiratory tract is filled with mucus, which not only makes it hard to breathe, but is also extremely annoying. Normally, a doctor would tell you to take guaifenesin or potassium iodide for a few days, but Dr. Sebi advises otherwise.
When I met Dr. Sebi, I heard him say he cure AIDS. How he cure AIDS? He removed the mucus from the system and built the body back up. But they say what? It's virus. No, never been. It's mucus.
One of its main features is its ability to act as a natural expectorant. These substances allow you to clear mucus from the respiratory tract, making it easier to breathe. Guaco contains a compound called coumarin that helps to loosen and expel the excess mucus from the lungs, throat, and nasal passages. And that's not all. The guaco herb also contains anti-inflammatory properties that reduce the production of mucus. It also helps to relieve chest tightness and soothes sore throats.
So the one disease. The judge said, what is it? I said, you already know. I said, Your Honor, when someone has sinusitis, what is obstructing the nasal passage? She said, mucus. And when another has bronchitis, what is obstructing the bronchial tubes? She said mucus.
But what if asthma is what you are worried about? Does it help in that case as well? The short answer is yes. In Brazil, this herb is actively used as a bronchodilator to treat asthmatic patients. Multiple studies and clinical research have been conducted in which human volunteers were given guaco leaf tea, and the researchers reported that the herb showed amazing cough suppressant and bronchodilator effects. Another research group reported that extracts of guaco leaves significantly inhibited histamine contractions and relaxed the throats in guinea pigs. They summarized their findings by saying, the results supported the indication of Mycania glomerata, products for the treatment of respiratory diseases where bronchoconstriction is present. So, if you are struggling with asthma or similar respiratory challenges, Palo Guaco could offer a natural way to ease the symptoms and breathe comfortably. Anti-inflammatory and antimicrobial actions. Inflammation is your body's first response to infection, injury, or a foreign body stuck inside. While you could just resort to medications for a quick fix, it won't be good for your body in the long term because of two reasons. The first one is just considering how many synthetic compounds you'd be taking in.
I want to keep you healthy because every disease, every ache, every pain has inflammation. Get your teas out because those teas can help reduce that inflammation.
Secondly, your body might develop a tolerance for those meds, and if you take a lot of meds, your liver will be in a sorry state. And in the worst case scenario, if it becomes chronic and isn't treated, it might even lead to far more deadly diseases such as diabetes, heart conditions, or, in some cases, cancer. Instead, you could try natural treatments, something that Dr. Sebi has been a strong advocate of. In the case of guaco, this herb has been used for centuries to reduce inflammation. According to the studies, it contains a variety of active compounds such as tannins, flavonoids, terpenes, and essential oils. These compounds are known to have anti-inflammatory properties.
What do we have here?
We have some really beautiful, precious herbs, you know. You can use this to make soap and other things for skin issues. We call it guaco.
Moreover, studies have also shown that it can help reduce the expression of inflammatory cytokines, which are chemical messengers that tell your body where the infection or injury is so it can start the inflammatory process. It also reduces the levels of C-reactive protein, which is a biomarker for inflammation. Another interesting feature of this herb is its antimicrobial properties, which help your body fight microorganisms like bacteria and viruses. It can help treat bacterial infections of the skin, respiratory tract, and urinary tract. And it doesn't stop at bacteria. This herb is great against various fungal and viral infections as well. Researchers have stated this, not us. Studies have shown that guaco extract can inhibit the growth of bacteria like Staphylococcus aureus and Streptococcus pyogenes. It is also believed to be effective in treating conditions like candida and cystitis. Thanks to these two properties, combined with its ability to reduce pain, this herb can help soothe irritated respiratory tissues, reduce pain, and fend off the infection so your body can recover faster. Immune system support. Speaking of helping the body fight infections, let's take a look at its ability to support your body's immune system. Remember when we said that guaco has anti-inflammatory properties? It has another component that improves your immune system. This herb is rich in antioxidants, like polyphenols, that support your body and help you maintain your health. This antioxidant property is particularly useful for diabetic patients as it can help reduce inflammation associated with diabetes. Moreover, this property helps protect the body from damage caused by free radicals. This means it can help protect against oxidative stress, which has been linked to a wide range of health conditions.
Guaco is a coverage herb. Look at the leaves. Guaco is a coverage herb. So if you allow guaco to grow wild, it covers other plants. That's an indication that guaco is good for the skin because our covering is our skin.
Speaking of free radicals, guaco also increases the production of glutathione, which is an important antioxidant that helps to protect cells from free radical damage. And if you take a look at the nutritional scale of guaco, you'll find that it's rich in vitamin C, which is really important for maintaining a healthy immune system. Plus, the herb's tannins and saponins help protect the digestive system from infection and reduce inflammation. They can also help eliminate parasites and other harmful organisms from the gastrointestinal tract. So, If you are having trouble keeping up with infections and diseases, you should consider making this herb a part of your diet so you can have a stronger immune system that doesn't need medications. Detoxification Benefits. Now, it won't be wrong to say that this one herb can do it all. I mean, from your heart to your liver, this herb takes care of everything. Traditionally, this herb has been used to cleanse the body, assisting in the elimination of toxins. We just discussed how it helps clear the impurities and supports lung health, but its abilities extend throughout the body. This herb can reduce cholesterol levels in the heart, which is particularly beneficial in preventing the development of atherosclerosis, a leading cause of heart disease and heart attacks. If you want to lose some unwanted weight, this herb is great for that as well. It has been shown to reduce appetite and boost metabolism. Moreover, it may also help reduce fat accumulation by increasing the breakdown of lipids and reducing fat cell size. Furthermore, guaco is well known for its ability to clean the liver and promote bile flow. This is because guaco contains a unique compound called ascaridole, which has been found to help the liver and promote healthy bile flow. This means that your chances of developing gallstones or inflammation of the gallbladder go down significantly since it reduces the levels of toxic waste products in the liver. Additionally, guaco can help protect the liver from oxidative damage, allowing it to detoxify harmful substances from the body better. Another organ it helps cleanse is the uterus. It is traditionally used as a tea to treat female reproductive issues such as uterine fibroids, endometriosis, and ovarian cysts. This magical herb helps reduce inflammation, improve circulation, and stimulate hormonal balance in the reproductive system. Several studies show that it can help reduce menstrual cramps and reduce the amount of blood flow during the menstrual cycle. Dr. Sebis Endorsement. Now, it's not a surprise that Dr. Sebi has advocated for this herb multiple times. I mean, he is a herbalist after all and prefers to stick to natural remedies. So if he says that there is a herb that helps in all of the ways we've discussed and more, then there's truth to it. Just look at how it helps your liver stay healthy while taking care of your other ailments. The medications that the doctors give help you out, sure, but they also take a heavy toll on your liver as well. Not only does this herb fight away diseases, but it also prepares your body to show a stronger response to future attacks by pathogens. That's the reason the naturopath loves this herb so much and has incorporated it into his healing protocols.
When you have mucus in the nasal passage, it is sinusitis. When you have mucus in the bronchial tubes, it's bronchitis. When you have mucus in the lungs, it's pneumonia. But now you have mucus where, for you to have Alzheimer's, where is the mucus? So we have to remove the mucus from out of the system, especially the brain, but then we have to feed the brain.
One example is his Iron Plus supplement, which you can buy from his online store. If you check out the ingredients, you'll find Palo Guaco in the list, and Dr. Sebi selected it because it can improve respiratory health. According to him, excess mucus in the body is a major contributor to disease. So, making it part of his approach was a no-brainer, considering how well it reduces mucus production. That's something a lot of Dr. Sebi's followers did as well. And if you check out the reviews of his products, you'll see many success stories of this herb, as well as his teachings. These people either used it in their food or got their supplements. And in no time, they started to see health benefits. From people who had been sick for years, not knowing why, to medical professionals who couldn't fix their health issues with traditional medicines, there are so many examples of how this herb helped them get over their issues. Preparation and usage. So, how can you use this herb in your daily life? Well, you could use it in any way you like. It can be eaten raw, cooked, blended into sauces and soups, or brewed as tea. If you look at earlier methods, in the 1870s, a Brazilian herbal drug called opodeldo de guaco was made from the leaf and stem of guaco, which was considered a saint's remedy to treat bronchitis, coughs, and rheumatism. This is still a popular home remedy today throughout Brazil for the same purposes, but locals prepare it themselves by boiling guaco leaves into tasty, spicy cough syrup. If you want to make it yourself, boil a handful of fresh leaves in 6 cups of water until you're left with only 2 cups. Then, add 3/4 of a cup of sugar to the mixture and boil it again for about 20 minutes. Finally, strain the syrup and add 3 spoons of honey, and you will have cough syrup. But if that's too much work for you, One of the most popular methods is to make tea from the leaves. For this, take some dried leaves and boil them in water for several minutes, kind of like how you make herbal tea. This tea is not only soothing, but also delivers the active compounds directly to the respiratory system. You can even chop up fresh guaco and add it to your salads, sandwiches, soups, and even stews. It can even be used as a seasoning in place of traditional herbs such as basil, oregano, and thyme. Or you could skip all of that and get some tinctures or supplement capsules that offer a convenient way to incorporate this herb into your daily life. This brings us to an important question. How much should you eat? When it comes to consuming it, you should pay attention to the amount you eat, because remember, too much of anything is bad. If you eat excessively, you'll probably have some side effects. Now, Dr. Sebi says that it's best to start by consuming a small amount, such as 1 to 2 teaspoons per day, to see how your body responds. And if your body doesn't show any side effects, you can gradually increase your consumption to a maximum of 4 to 6 teaspoons per day. Just remember that it is better to take smaller amounts more frequently rather than a large dose all at once. Safety and considerations. Speaking of side effects, there are a few cases in which guaco might not suit your body. If you start taking it excessively, it might lead to mild side effects like nausea, vomiting, and diarrhea. In those cases, you should just stop taking it, and it should fix you up in a little bit. But there could be some severe effects as well, like allergic reactions or liver damage. Symptoms of an allergic reaction could include hives, difficulty breathing, and swelling of the face, lips, tongue, or throat. If that's the case for you, you should seek immediate medical help. Another thing to keep in mind is that guaco may interact with certain medications as well. For example, if you are on blood thinners, you should avoid them at all costs since it has an opposing reaction, increasing blood coagulation. Like any natural remedy, this herb should be used responsibly. Although it is considered safe for most people, excessive consumption can cause unwanted side effects. That is why you should consult your healthcare provider before taking these herbs, especially if you are pregnant, nursing a baby, or on certain medications. Embracing Palo Guaco's natural benefits may offer respiratory relief and overall health enhancement, aligning with traditional practices and modern holistic approaches. If you don't see these side effects, then this herb will do wonders for you. It is an incredibly powerful and versatile natural remedy that can help improve heart health, help you lose weight, lower blood sugar levels, improve digestion, reduce inflammation, and more. From its expectorant and bronchodilating effects to its anti-inflammatory and immune-boosting properties, this tropical vine offers a wide-ranging treatment for many modern-day diseases. Keeping all of this in mind, are you ready to use guaco and get rid of those annoying inhalers? And if you've already used it, have you experienced its benefits yourself? Share your insights in the comments below and subscribe for more explorations into natural healing remedies.